We have a good mission?
Yeah.
I want you to dream with me for a moment, St. Patrick's. Will you dream with me? What would your parish look like if we put everything we've spoken about these last few evenings into play? From the heady theology to the practical ways of holiness. What if being a parishioner here at St. Pat's was met with the same enthusiasm of this mission? I want you to think about that. So much so that your friends and neighbors, when you went home tonight, who knew nothing about the faith, would know how much it means to be a member here at St. Patrick's and know how serious you take your Catholic faith. What would your parish look like, friends? What would it be like if everyone here was so proud to be a part of this parish that they would beg as many of their friends and family members every single Sunday, every single one of them, to try even for just 1 week to get here? I want you to dream with me. Imagine the ushers after Sunday Mass not simply smiling while handing you the bulletin to place in the back seat of your car, but calling you by name and asking you how your week was. Imagine a Mass where everyone sings, whatever the style and however good or bad the organist or other musicians are. Imagine your parish's intentions being actually intentional. And your concern for your neighbor so real, the concern for that person sitting next to you right now that maybe you've never met, so real that you find yourself praying for them and their intentions at their family dinners. Imagine where at communion time, everyone here at St. Patrick's approached slowly and reverently and received the Eucharist as though it were the most important thing they did all week. Dream with me, friends. Imagine if every time we heard a baby cry in this very church, your first instinct and that of those around you was to give thanks to God for the gift of the baby and not to wonder why the parents haven't taken her out of the church yet. Imagine St. Patrick's here, full 15 minutes before Mass. And afterwards, everyone stayed 5 minutes to give thanks for the great gift and the Eucharist that they received. What would your parish look like if every day were like a Sunday? What if daily Mass were more than a few people, school children showing up? Can you imagine showing up on Saturday to give an activity or parish cleanup and seeing as many people in line for confession as the penance services during Advent or Lent? What would your parish look like? What would you look like if you were known as the premier place in the city right here for social outreach? Feeding the poor, helping those pregnant in crisis, helping people save their homes. What would it be like if everyone here a part of St. Pat's belonged to a Bible study that knew the Scriptures inside and out? Took part in a special ministry of prayer? You went above and beyond. What if every parishioner who was able to drive volunteered to take communion to an elderly person still on the books, homebound? And with that, you reminded them that they are loved and not forgotten about by this parish. What if you felt so confident in the prayer lives of your fellow parishioners that you genuinely felt comfortable asking them to pray for you like you would a regular conversation or a conversation about your favorite sport team? To pray for your struggles or your concerns. And in addition, took their prayer requests as seriously as anything you were asked to do all week. What if when we offered our prayers to each other, we followed through out loud? Right there with them. What if instead of passing by Father after Mass with a handshake and smile, you asked him this weekend what specific parish needs you can fulfill this week? What if you used your business to help aid the parish in some way and you did it for free? What would St. Pat's look like right here if it was so impressive that it became the talk of the town? What would it look like if it were really beginning to make you into a saint? What would you begin to look like? How would it change your marriage? How would it change your families? And how would it change your communities? This is our great challenge today, friends. You're going to forget about me, but I don't want you to forget about this. Friends, it is all the more important today that we rise up. Because I'll tell you what this parish would look like, friends. It would change the world. It would change the world. God bless you. Thank you.